hours after the body of 32-year-old Casey Jones was found near Brantley County in Georgia, police have located the remains of her 4 young children. During a press conference on Monday, Marion County Sheriff Billy Woods confirmed that detectives had discovered Cameron Bowers 10, Preston Bowers 5, Mercalli Jones 2, and Ayana Jones 1. The children and their mother were last seen alive in Florida about 6 weeks ago. Woods explains that they were able to locate the missing children after interviewing the father, who led them to the body. Woods, however, did not disclose where the bodies were found. The cause of death has not been revealed to the public. On Sunday, Casey's husband, Michael Jones, aged 38, was stopped after a traffic incident. It was then that police found the remains of Casey in that very car he was driving, Marion County Sheriff's Office said. Jones later led detectives to the bodies of his 4 children. He was charged Sunday with second-degree murder in his wife's killing. The department is still working with the state's attorney's office on the children's deaths. Authorities have said 2 of the children were Mr. Jones's biological kids. Casey's mother said after not seeing her daughter or grandchildren for weeks, Miss Jones reached out to the Marion County Sheriff's Department to report them as missing. She told the officials that she was worried that Mr. Jones had done something to them, according to police documents. Miss Jones' mother thought she had been communicating with her daughter electronically for a couple weeks, but that may not have been the case. Sergeant Paul Bloom, an officer with the Sheriff's Department, the department is still searching computer and phone records, he added. After the missing persons investigation was initiated, a deputy was sent to the family's last known address in Summerfield, which is about 150 miles south of where Mr. Jones crashed his van. The residence was vacant and had been for several weeks, and the deputies detected the foul odor of decomposition in the house, according to police records. The house was deemed a potential crime scene, and Miss Jones and her children were classified as missing and endangered. Based on the evidence and interviews with Mr. Jones, investigators believe he killed the victims at home, then stored their bodies there in his van for several weeks before transporting them to Georgia. As far as I'm concerned, as the sheriff of this county, underneath the jail ain't good enough, Sheriff Wood said at the news conference. He has no right to walk the face of this earth. Autopsies for all 5 victims will be conducted in Charlton County on Wednesday, Sergeant Bloom said. Sergeant Bloom said that they had never been to the house before on any calls and had no dealings with the couple prior to now. The question is why. Everyone wants to know, but the sergeant says we may never know why. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, leave me your thoughts and opinions below in the comment section. When I first heard about this story yesterday, I was wondering why it took her family so long to report her missing. But I think Mr. Jones had been pretending to be Casey and communicating with her through text. So that's why it took Casey's mom a little bit longer to realize her daughter was gone.